Hello everybody, this is Ruler of Ice and welcome back to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. And as you just saw, some of the mods came up, and one mod that I added was makes the spells emit light, like you see right here. And next, spell impact. Spells now show impact upon hitting the ground or walls, or maybe even enemies, I don't know. And another thing that I quest. Helgen Reborn Startup. Helgen Reborn is ready to play. When you're ready to begin the quest, simply read the Helgen Reborn guide that was just added. It would be a good idea to pay attention to the suggestion offered in the book, as they can definitely have an impact on the quest. Have fun! Now this mod is actually the kind of mod that is recommended to start at level 30 at the earliest, because it's very hard. I played this mod through only once, and it was so hard. And I was a bow build at the time, and it was very hard to play through. So level 30 is the recommended level for Helgen Reborn. Did I actually get a book then? Yes, I did. Here it is. Welcome to Helgen Reborn. The mod has loaded and your adventure is ready to begin. Just follow the quest normally, which starts at Whiterun Inn, if I remember correctly. You can read the rest. I'm not going to read. Yeah, that advice, by the way, very good in any Bethesda game. If you're using mods, you should save, and not just quick save. Make a regular save, so that if you have any problems and a mod you are trying out is not working correctly, or if it's causing problems with the game itself or your computer even, you can load up that regular save and fall onto that after you've deleted the mods that were causing the problem. Alright. Now, from this moment on, I will be cutting in and out, just like in the last playthrough. So, I hope I'm going to find some water in here. I'm pretty sure I can, because there's an inn, and I can fill my bottles at the inn, or any water source, really. Let's visit this then.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I have a 9. Can't believe it's you. I was just asking around if anyone knew where I might find you.
You're looking for me? What are you talking about?
My master and I recently arrived here in Skyrim from Citadel. It's been a long journey, but he sent me to see if I could find you. I thought I'd check the tavern and inn here in Whiterun first, and then set out for the other towns tomorrow. But fortunately the gods favour me today, as you seem to have found me instead. He's heard of your escape from that awful dragon attack and urgently needs to speak with you. I know nothing more than that. It's at the inn in Falkreath. Would you please meet him at your earliest convenience? He only wishes to talk to you. Here, he gave me this note to give you, and a small token of his appreciation. Now then, I bid you good day, as I have another errand to run. No rest for the weary, as they say. Good day.
Wait a minute, is this Worm's Tooth? This is Worm's Tooth. Letter from Marcus Janus. Dear friend, after I got word of your survival from a terrible dragon attack in Helgen, I came to Skyrim as fast as I could. I've sent my trusty messenger Patsy in the hope that he will be able to find you and give you this letter. Who names their son Patsy? You are one of the only survivors, and you may have explicit knowledge that is vital to me. I would very much like to discuss the events of that day with you. These are truly desperate times, and I hope you will accept a small gift of gold as a token of my appreciation. Would you meet with me in Dead Man's Drink in Falkreath? Sincerely, Marcus Janus. Huh. Alright.
I'm waiting. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
I'd like to refill my empty water skins and bottles.
Of course.
Nice! Bottle of clean water. And it cost me 5 gold. Okay, so maybe it's better to actually fill them up at any other water source. Ah, here I could have bought the travel lantern. Well, that's fine, I already got it. Ooh, water skin, that's a good one. This is a good one. Or at least I presume it's a good one. Maybe I should buy one. I'll buy one. Oh, it's only for one? That's not good. Can I actually, by the way, use this?
That's
Oh, it's dirty water. So I have to boil it.
Of course. The blessing of our cave be upon you.
that was... Whew, that was actually very bad. And it might be because of this. Yo, yeah. Magic regenerates 20% slower. You are 10% less effective with spells. Because of this. I shouldn't have come here when I'm tired.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch retainer. Bring to our youth till days come to dawn. The age
If you need more food or drink, speak to Holger.
Prison perk process increased. What does that mean? And what else? Oh, right. Water. I'm guessing this has free time. I can drink from this 3 times. So that's a good one. That is actually a good one.
till days come and gone. The age of aggression is just about done.
Yeah, I'm only very tired, so let's go to sleep. It's already 10:30. 8 hours.
Drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own.
Here we go.
Then our steel
Ooh, here we go. This is one of those offensive spells in Restoration. Bleed Out. Hexes a living target for 8 seconds. If the target loses at least 60% health while hexed, the target is slain. Really? At least 60% health while hexed, the target is slain. Well, it does require you to have powerful spells or something powerful to attack for the enemy to lose such health. Not bad. Not bad at all. I might buy this at some point. Not right now though. Bone Spirit, another restoration spell. Cast a vengeful spirit that homes in on the target and explodes for 50 points of magic damage to undead. Only to undead. By the way, I don't know what spells are actually in the game usually, and which ones are from the mod. Bask. Exposure is reduced by 20 for 30 seconds. When the effect wears off, the exposure is gained again. This is actually a very good mod, good spell too, I mean. This is actually a very good mod. Especially for a mage. Or a tank too. If well, I don't know. I don't know actually how bad is it. Bound Cloak. Create a magic cloak. Oh, I can even this is a conjuration spell though. I don't know. This would actually be good. Carbonize. Deals 15 fire damage. If the target is resistant to fire, burst for 35 fire damage centered on the target. But what? What kind of spell is this? This is most likely from the mod. I don't remember this kind of spell before. Wow, 35 fire damage if the target is resistant to fire. How do you define it? Maybe for Fire Atronach? Circle of Strength. Steals 6 points of stamina per second from hostiles inside the circle. Ooh, this is a nice one. An extra steal of stamina in addition to ice magic. Anything else? Creeping Cold. Freezing ray that deals 10 damage per second to health and stamina. After 8 seconds, the target takes 60 damage and is frozen. That would assume that I have 8 seconds worth of mana. I don't. Not right now. Curse of the Silent drains 8 points of magicka per second for 30 seconds and until the target successfully casts a spell. This is a good against mages. Firebolt. This is normally in the game. Except that I don't use fire. Otherwise this would be a nice one. Fuck Skin. Improves the caster's warm rating by 10 points for 150 seconds. Very nice. Fracture. Frozen Curse that does 5 frost damage to health and stamina for 3 seconds. When hit by a different frost spell, the curse explodes for 30 frost damage. Nice. But caster is invisible for 10 seconds or until broken. Afterwards, the caster teleports back to where the spell was cast. Oh wow, this would be great for thieves. This would be great for thieves or even assassins. A better heal spell, that would actually also be good. Heal others. I will have companions. I plan to have companions with me. You can guess which one of them will be my main. Ice Bolt, here we go. A spike of ice that does 25 points of frost damage to health and stamina. Except this spell costs a lot right now. I can't do it this. A better Iron Flesh too. Be nice. Lamb Omara. For 30 seconds you gain 50% of health the target loses. Oh wow, a leech spell. Infest the living target with a poisonous seed for 10 seconds. When the caster falls below full health, the seed absorbs 5 points of health per second. Ooh, nice. A nice dot damage, really. Nice. Very nice. These are all very good. Ooh, this is a good one too. These are all very good reasons to use alteration magic. And even conjuration. But I'm not going to... What is this? There are so many spells here that I am actually... I want to buy all of these, but oh man, the prices! What is this? Restoration. Necro Plague. Infects an enemy below 50% health, dealing 5 disease damage for 30 seconds. Spreads to nearby enemies. Well, this assumes that the enemy has less than 50% health, which is not bad, but it's hard to know when the enemy is below 50%. Unless you look at the health bar. You swim 100% faster for 60 seconds. Nice. There's so many good spells here. Slay Living. Kills living target in melee range with 25% or less remaining health. Well, this is a good one for those who go melee range. This is especially good for a tank, by the way. Soul Trap, that's a good one too. Even if it is Conjure. Yeah, there are so many good spells here that, wow, I want to have them all. I actually want to have them all. What is a Thought Steal? Equip the spells the target has equipped. It lasts for 120 seconds or until unequipped. Oh wow, you can actually steal the target's spell and use it instead. Are you kidding me? For 120 seconds for 2 minutes, nearby hostile targets fill a soul gem on death. Okay, do you actually realize how good that is? If you are using enchantments, you'll need a lot of soul gem. Well, this spell actually makes it so that you'll have plenty of on reserve.